Hi, it's Jenny and Melissa with Between Two Shows. And so Melissa running a little late today, but it's the traffic everywhere.
Everywhere. It doesn't matter. Like I hit the little button. I don't know if you do this. Anywhere I go, I hit the button on my phone to check. All right, how long is it going to take me to get there? And sure enough, every time something happens.
Yeah.
It's like it's all yellow. We're all looking good or all green and then red.
Do you play like the game too where you're like, I can beat that time?
Oh, all the time.
I'm like
All
36
the time.
minutes. Yeah, right. Not the way, but yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And do you get stressed out when all of a sudden it goes from like 36 to 37 or 38? I'm like, no.
You're like, what's going on?
I did
Why?
not count on those 2 extra minutes.
Never count on those two.
No.
Well, and I feel like too, and we were just talking about this the other day, but I feel like I have PTSD from orange cones.
Yes.
Like orange is not the new black. Orange is not the new color. I hate orange because everywhere, Parker Road, like that is probably like a 20-minute haul, which should
Are
be
they still doing construction on
Yes.
Parker?
And
That has never ended.
No. Mm-mm. And never, every time they do start doing it, then it's like at some point, it doesn't, like they have to start over, start another.
Right.
Like they widen it. There's too many people.
Yep.
But I mean, it's just everywhere.
It doesn't
like,
matter.
Everywhere you go right now, it's the construction. And I get it. They're trying to get that stuff done, but
the city has just grown. I think what it really is the city has gotten so big and there is no way, even adding a lane.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way that we're going to be able to make Denver big enough, fast enough.
Oh, yeah.
For how fast we're growing.
True.
Because yesterday, so I had to run up to, I think it was Thornton. And I admit, I live in Littleton and I don't leave my little compound.
You're like, this is my bubble.
This is my bubble and I don't want to leave it. But I had to go up there. I was like, daggone it. It took 50 minutes to get up there.
Yeah.
And then another 50 to get back.
See, so I'm in Parker, same thing. It doesn't matter where it's at. And like, they'll always be like, hey, we got an event coming up. And I'm like, sweet. And it's always in Thornton lately. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
It's so far away. And then, I love 470, but my wallet hates 470.
I know.
Well, you and I were talking about how, like, if you cross that line,
Yep.
like if you, like on the one part, your side of 470.
Right. If it's a solid white line and you're like, I think I'll just jump over here.
And there's no instructions, so you don't know how to use it.
No.
And then
No.
I got a ticket.
You did? You got busted too?
I got busted too.
We've all been busted
I pled my case too. I was like, listen, like I shop here all the time. Like I went, I did everything I possibly could. I'm a good patron.
Did they do anything?
No. They sent me an email and it was like,
it
too
doesn't
bad,
matter.
so sad. No. That's
it
not money. And I was like, well, you know what? I'd like to say I'm never going to shop and never going to drive on this road again, but I know myself.
Yeah, you're like, of course I will.
And then the next morning at work, I'm like, oh, I'm running late. I might just take
Right. It's like, it's another $2 or $3.
Well, and I don't know how Littleton is, like where you live, but if you hit one red light too, like you're done.
Oh.
I don't know why they time it that way. Parker, listen to me. Nobody wants that. And it's like there's no cars out. When I go in the morning, there's no cars there, but it's every single light.
I feel like those for you, because I did mornings for a long time and drove in early. I always treated them as optional. I was like, you know what? There's nobody here.
I feel like that's not the legal stance, kids, but
no, it's not. But I was like, there's nobody here. It's 4 a.m. I just need to get to work. And you know what? I'll do a California stop. I'm going to kind of slow down. I'm going to look. Nobody's here. So I'm going to go.
See, no.
That doesn't work, though, when you talk to the
hashtag
police.
Jenny Luck.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You would be like splat on the hood of a
like, what
police
happened?
car, getting patted down, hauling off. Yeah.
Although I do like a man in uniform.
Well, and you do like getting patted
That's how I was
down, and
gonna
it
say,
has been a while.
That's how I'm going to meet my next ex.
Right.
That's how I'm going to meet my next ex.
You're like, well, hello.
Well, hi.
Do you want me to start the music for you?
Oh my goodness. But no, I agree though. It's just, and then it's been so hot, and I don't know about your car, but it is so hard to get the AC to actually like cool down the car. And by the time you get there, it's like 40 minutes later, all of a sudden it's cool in your car and you have to get out and you're like, cool, back to the sun,
Right.
sitting on the
and
sun.
then you get in there, and do you leave your doors open for a second to just air it out?
Yeah. Oh, you have to.
It's like the heat bubble. You have to open the doors, and then the kids are like, ah, the seatbelts are hot.
I do that. The kids, I do that. Well, then you're wearing shorts, and I'm like, oh, great. Now I'm going to third-degree burn on my butt.
Yeah, especially if you hit the little metal seatbelt.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, these are just the issues.
You know what? Like, I feel like this is first world problems, but the problem.
It is. Yeah, there's other countries that are like, we wish we had a donkey to get to work.
Well, did you hear that for Paris and the Olympics, they don't have air conditioning in those units? So here you are, you're at the top of your game. Like, you're literally the best that anyone's going to be at that.
In the Olympic,
for
like,
the Paris,
dorms?
the Olympic Village has no
How
air
can
conditioning.
they not have? That doesn't make sense. Are you sure?
I'm positive. So not only are you sleeping on cardboard, but you're sweating, and they expect you to perform. You're like, what?
I can't.
Dance for me, dance for me.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, they really don't like us over there. But like, America's setting up with these portable air conditioning units. But imagine like the smaller countries and stuff that can't do that.
Well, and that is the thing, that traveling overseas, traveling to Europe, we just assume everybody has AC. No, they don't.
That's why French people smell.
Oh my gosh, that's not okay.
No, like, have you not?
Have you
ever-
been to France?
I've been over by there. Like, we went on this. Like, we went on this. It was like
I had a French
it was
fry
like-
at McDonald's. It's the same thing.
no, they don't even get French fries too. I mean, I really like if I were, they have no French fries. There's like Beyond Meat and like fake meat. Like they're really trying to poison people over there.
Wow.
I'm just making myself feel better about the fact
Jenny
that
will
I'm
never be our ambassador for France.
I've never, like, everyone is like so excited to go to France. It's never been my thing.
Really? You don't want to see the Eiffel Tower? You don't want to
I
put
see
like
it
a
on pictures.
lock on that bridge? Whatever that famous
No.
bridge is with the locks? You know, when you find true love, you and your true love go to France and you put a lock on the bridge?
No.
Okay, whatever.
You're talking to
what?
the wrong person right now at the wrong
I was
time of
trying
my
to
life.
take us in a positive direction after the conversation on Denver traffic. It's just not happening.
Well, I feel like at some point it's a Tuesday.
Well, I'm glad you wore a lot of color today, though. Thank you for not wearing black.
This is red though. This is like
That's not even red.
it's like maroon.
It's like,
This is my vibe.
yeah, it is.
I really need to start getting color in my wardrobe though. You're like
my
the third person
gosh.
in this week to be
I
like,
seriously, I said that on your dating profile for you. She really
dating
enjoys
profile?
black.
oh yeah, the video.
The video I did.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
the one I posted.
You guys
know?
were way nicer than I thought you guys would be. I was
Well, I
very.
wasn't gonna. Yeah, there's no way.
They're like, she's already down. Don't kick her.
Don't kick her. It's like a puppy.
except for the black clothing, of course. Like
Right.
whatever. I'm going to my own funeral. What is that, Johnny
Oh
Cash?
my gosh.
Was it Johnny Cash? And he said like maybe I am or whatever.
Something. And then one day he did. I'm just saying, it happens.
Okay. So,
Between two shows, go for that positive.
That got dark fast. Really fast.
All right, take care. Have a good one. Bye.